Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. We all know how tough it can be to get back into the swing of things at work after the holidays, and none of us need anything to make it even worse. But that's what poor Christian Jules LeBlanc is already facing on his return to shooting The Young and the Restless. Michael's portrayer took to Instagram to share his tragic news. Literally in the lounge, getting ready to go to New Orleans for a food fest, he shared, "And I look at my script on my first day back after this trip. There's a big BMU, which means body makeup, which means somebody's gonna have to show their body the first day after vacation." The news clearly stressed the poor guy out as he munched away on a bagel. "Mom, bagels. And I brought all my elastic waist pants." LeBlanc lamented in between bites. "Probably hide behind Tracy, E. Bregman, Lauren. So sad. Well, Merry Christmas." The original Bagel Guillotine Universal Slicer, $23.49. Fortunately, Laura Liebel, Christine, was there to empathize in the comments and offer some encouragement, writing, "Oh no, you'll look marvelous, darling." But Bregman was a lot less sympathetic to her TV hubby. "Ha," she laughed. "Thank God it's you. I just read it. So, does that mean he can or can't hide behind her for the scenes?" Ah well, we've got full confidence that LeBlanc will look fantastic, food festival or not. As Beth Maitland, Tracy, pointed out, like you don't want to take your shirt off. What kind of hunk are ya? A hunk who's returning from the holidays. Ah well, as the show's resident legal hunk wrote on his post, "Happy holidays, y'all." The holiday season has long been regarded as a time for reconnection, for rekindling bonds with family and friends, and for celebrating the enduring warmth of tradition. For Christian Jules LeBlanc, actor and beloved figure, known for his role as Michael Baldwin on The Young and the Restless, the holidays represent a deeply personal journey. However, like many, Christian faces the perennial challenges that come with returning home for the holidays, especially as the years go by. His return, once full of excitement and nostalgia, now seems fraught with a more nuanced set of problems, reflecting not only the changes within his own life, but also the transformation of family dynamics and the weight of expectations that so often accompany these festive times. In examining Christian Jules LeBlanc's holiday return problems, we explore the intersection of personal growth, family dynamics, and the inescapable passage of time. Each holiday season, Christian's return home seems to hold more complexity, filled with questions about who he is, what he wants from these traditions, and whether they can still provide the solace they once did. In many ways, his holiday troubles are reflective of universal themes that resonate with anyone navigating the changing tides of family life. For many, the holidays are a time to embrace long-established family traditions, whether it's gathering for a particular meal, participating in annual holiday activities, or simply enjoying the ritual of togetherness. These traditions provide a sense of continuity, a comforting assurance that no matter what changes in life, some things remain the same. For Christian, the anticipation of returning home for the holidays may come with a pressure to uphold these expectations. Whether he is returning to a bustling family home or a quieter, more intimate setting, the question lingers: can the magic of these traditions still be recaptured, or is there a sense that they no longer hold the same meaning? In this sense, Christian's holiday return problems are not merely logistical, such as navigating travel schedules or accommodating a busy career. Instead, they delve into the emotional weight of these traditions. As a public figure, Christian is no stranger to expectations, and returning home may amplify this feeling. The very notion of home during the holidays brings with it layers of nostalgia. Yes, but also the complexity of reconciling past experiences with the present. How do you honor the memories of loved ones who are no longer around, or continue traditions that have changed due to evolving circumstances? This theme of reconciling old and new becomes even more pressing as Christian navigates the various stages of life. With each passing year, what once felt like a natural part of the holiday experience may start to feel like a burdensome obligation, a chain that binds him to a past he may not fully identify with anymore. The challenge becomes one of reimagining what the holidays can be, still holding space for tradition, but also allowing for new expressions of family and joy. Another aspect of Christians' holiday return problems involves the inevitable changes in family dynamics. As children grow older, parents age, and siblings forge their own paths, the nature of family interactions transforms. The larger family gatherings that once seemed seamless now might feel like complicated, sometimes tense affairs. Christians' return, once marked by the ease of youth, now involves navigating a more intricate web of relationships. For one, the generational differences in a family's holiday celebrations can be a source of tension. The way holidays were celebrated in the past may no longer align with what the current generation values. If Christians' parents are aging, perhaps they no longer have the energy or inclination to host grand family gatherings. The question arises, who steps in to fill that role? The mantle of responsibility may fall on Christian, who has to balance his career and personal life with the expectations of being the central figure in family holiday events. The effort required to maintain harmony, and even to recreate the joy of family moments, grows ever more demanding as time marches on. Moreover, the arrival of new family members, be it through marriage, children, or the merging of different traditions, adds a layer of complexity. Christian may find himself not only adjusting to his own evolving sense of self, but also navigating new relationships and expectations from extended family members. The dynamics that once felt predictable and comforting can suddenly feel like a puzzle, requiring new negotiation of space, time, and emotional energy. Christian's experience is one that many can relate to, the delicate balance between honoring the past and embracing the future. When you return home for the holidays, you're not only interacting with family as they were, but also as they are now. The realization that your parents or siblings have changed in ways you didn't expect can be both sobering and bittersweet. It forces a reassessment of who everyone has become, and, inevitably, who you are in relation to them. On a more personal level, Christian Jules' LeBlanc's holiday return problems may reflect his own journey of self-discovery and growth. As an actor, he has spent much of his career playing complex, multifaceted characters, giving him a deep understanding of the human experience. But even with his professional insight into character development, the holidays can be a time of existential reflection, when questions of purpose, belonging, and identity become especially pronounced. The very act of returning home to family after months or years of living independently can be disorienting. There is a subtle tension between the person you've become through your own experiences and the person your family expects you to be. As Christian enters the holiday season with his own sense of self more fully formed, he may struggle with the dissonance between the family's expectations of him and the reality of who he is at this point in his life. This challenge is particularly pronounced for those in the public eye, where the persona they present on screen or in interviews often becomes inextricably linked to their true identity. Christian may find that the expectations placed on him, based on his public persona, are at odds with the more private, authentic version of himself. The holidays, in all their warmth and cheer, can bring this tension to the surface, amplifying the pressure to be someone other than who you truly are. Ultimately, Christian Jules LeBlanc's holiday return problems are a microcosm of the broader, more universal struggles that many people face during the holiday season. The tensions between tradition and change, between family obligations and personal growth, are struggles that transcend fame or career. At the heart of these challenges is the quest for meaning and connection. Returning home for the holidays, whether you are a Hollywood star or an ordinary individual, involves more than just physical travel. It involves emotional and psychological navigation, a journey that is as much about internal transformation as it is about external reunions. Christian, like many others, finds that the holidays are a time not just for celebrating what has been, but also for wrestling with what is and what might be.